Hello, 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 hello. Just testing. Right, I've got to get that's all in there. I just need to get things started as people come into the room here. And the first thing I want to do is do a audio check. Beautiful. That's working great. Back to here. I can see who's in the room there. Now I'm going to also grab, where's me bookmarks? Bookmarks. I wouldn't mind grabbing my video list as well. That way, a lot of my videos in these Friday night lives are brought up and I need to spit out some numbers. So I'll bring that page up as well from my oldest to my latest videos there. So have a pen and paper handy, because sometimes we spit out some tutorial numbers and you might want to write them down and find out exactly what we're talking about. We've got 16. Does this one tell me how many people's in the room? Oh yeah, there's 15 people there, and it doesn't tell me how long we've been going for. Not really, the other one does. So I'll need that one going. All right, so we'll get started, okay? G'day, how you going? I'm Ian Applis, your acrylic guru from Australia. Welcome to my Friday Night Live. I come live every Friday to connect with my subscribers here on YouTube. And it's where we get to connect, ask questions, thank everybody, and talk about what's been going on within my art community on my channel here and what's coming up and things like that. Now, there is about 12 links in the description below. Please get familiar with those. I'll just run through them. There's a donate PayPal link. Blech. Get all tongue twisted here. That's what you use if you're supporting my content or you want to buy one of my paintings or the blending brushes that I sell. They're all done through PayPal. There's my merchandise that's underneath the video. Check it out. Go in the online store there and see what you like. There's my Patreon platform. I want to thank my patrons who support me every month actually. There's my videos. So it'll take you to my actual videos in my channel, because there's a few people there that just don't realize how many videos I have. There's also my son Reese's art and music channels there. There's my art for sale link that'll take you to show you what's exactly for sale. And if any paintings are sold, you're always available to get prints. Good quality prints too. There's my bloopers. There are some bloopers going around out there. There's my traceable link, and there's also the Google Translate link as well. So let me get on with the show here and try and acknowledge as much as I can. Who we got here? We got Chastity Roots. Now, bear with me a minute. I've put new contacts in today, and they don't seem as worthy as my other ones. So I'm going to look into that. We got Anna L. She's saying love you back, Anna L. We got Andrea Javadian. Happy Easter, Ian and everybody. I love your art, says Anna L. Ravendra saying hello. Happy Easter. Nusha Burks. G'day, Nusha Burks. Welcome to the show. Now I've got some water and I've got a coffee here as well. I hope you are all hydrated and got your gear as well for the show. This goes for about an hour. Sherry Williams, hello Ian. I like it. It's like winter here in New Jersey. Good stuff. Oh, I tell you what, this shirt's clinging on me. Ontario, says Kathleen Simons. Laura Lou, g'day Laura Lou. How you going? Good to have you here, sweetheart. Hi Ian and Down Under. Awesome tutorial last night. I love the music too. Yeah, I'm upping the ante with the production of my videos, so I'm trying to make them a bit more pleasant when those people watch them on big screen TVs. Now, we are having a few teething problems. Some of the background music is a little bit, I'm still adjusting it as I'm going through. So the ones that are actually getting videoed from, let's say, today onwards are going to be really fine-tuned. But there are the odd ones. Some people, it's only been two actually, said, oh, the music's a bit loud. But it's not loud, really. I'm just talking soft, because sometimes when I'm filming, I get carried away and I start talking soft like that, but I've got to start remembering to talk louder. But yes, I'm putting a bit more effort into the production of them, and thank you for everyone that's liking that as well. I'm a huge fan, says Anna L. I'm from Germany. Welcome all the way from Germany. Roberta O'Neill. I don't know where I got Rachel from. Good morning from Vermont, USA, all the way from Vermont. How you going? Good evening from Germany. Darren Hill. G'day, Darren. Good day from Nova Scotia. Janice Burns. G'day, Janice Burns. You got your coffee there. You've got your bunny rabbit. Anna Marie. G'day, Anna Marie. Hello from Blainville, Quebec. Happy Easter. Oh, that's the bunny rabbit. It's Easter, isn't it? Forgot. Marion Bridger. Thought I had missed you. Clock went forward in the UK here. Yeah, I probably came on a little bit late, but it's okay. I was just finished editing a lightning video, and I realised, holy cow, I was going live tonight. Excuse me. Laura Lou, very calming. Yes, they are. Thank you for that, Laura. Chris Duffy. Hi, Ian, and thank you for the work you do for all of us. And your tutorials are awesome. Thank you very much for that feedback, Chris Duffy. And I'm only doing it because you're giving me good feedback. You're enjoying it, so it encourages me to keep doing it. And they all cost you nothing to watch. They're free. There are a lot of YouTubers going into premium, and you've got to pretty much subscribe to pay to be a subscriber there to watch their content. But I'm not going to go there if I can help it. Good morning from New Jersey. Happy Easter, says Luz Butrago. Kevin, g'day. Sorry, late. Joining from the UK. Your work is beautiful, says Faraz. G'day, Faraz. Annette, hello. Kevin Brownmore, hi, everybody. Good day from Zahara Wahua from Monacoa. Monacoa? I'm assuming that's what it says there. Mark Grinter, good morning from Manhattan, Kansas. Is that right? Manhattan, Kansas, yes. I love your drawing tutorial, says Anna L. Patsy Prince. Hello, Ian, from Norman, Oklahoma. Welcome. Susan, no, not Susan, Cherie Williams. Where in VT? Okay. Janice Burns. Missed the Friday night lives when it was 9 p.m. New York time. These mornings are killing me. Sorry about that. All the coffees you got to have, eh? But it was killing me doing it. I had to get up very early my mornings to do it for your Friday night lives, and it was just killing me. So I thought you can always watch the replay if it's too much for you. Faraz, your painting is beautiful. I am Pakistan, all the way from Pakistan. Good on you there, Faraz. Now, I want to thank a few people as well. They support my content in many ways. And Super Chat is enabled in this live Super Chat. So if you want to send your support, you hit that grey $ and you support the Super Chat there. And now I want to thank Cheryl Ray. She gave a PayPal donation last week. Thank you very much for your support there. We got Bob Butterfulo. He bought himself some brushes. And then patrons. I got some new patrons that came on board throughout the week. And that was Andrea Javadian, Jenny Hughes, and Jim Jenkins. Thank you very much for your monthly support on Patreon. Much appreciated there. And thank you, Lisa Carroll. She bought a painting and some more brushes as well. Some people are buying extra brushes because it always pays to have more than not enough. Douglas Harris. G'day, Douglas Harris. How you going? Nearly all my name there because my name's Ian Douglas Harris. So you're nearly all my name. Good day to you, Ian. Good day to you, Douglas. We got Joyce Pollard. G'day, Joyce. How you going? Hey, Ian. Good morning from Ontario, Canada. What is your favourite paint maker? Don't know. I just like using Atelier. I find that fantastic. Anna, I draw the sunset with the palms. Lovely, and I loved it. Good stuff. Roberta O'Neill, Sherry Williams. I live in South Vermont, Bennington there. Janice Burns. Okay, you're forgiven. Still love you, and I still love you, Janice Burns. Now we've got Chris Duffy there. Have you stopped doing your Guru connection on a Sunday? Yes, I have. If I feel something really needs addressing, I might get on there and do a video, but it was getting a bit too much for me with the schedule that I'm trying to keep in my normal daily routine. I do realize I have a presence in social media and I try and keep up to that. But if I add too much to it, I'm just going to run myself ragged. So yes, it's just the group. The group's running pretty well, okay. So and there's over 2,000 people in the group, but the times I was going on, there's only averaging about 15 to 20 people. So if a lot of people can get into it, it'll be more worthwhile. And I can probably do it once a month, maybe. I'll look into that, Chris Duffy. But if you ever have a problem within the group that needs addressing, always put it in the group and tag me in it so I can be drawn to it, okay? Jackie Reed, hello from Virginia. Got to be careful how you pronounce that one. Virginia, and love your... See, my contacts have gone stupid now. Love your... I think it says chats. You're welcome, Jackie Reed. Susan. No, not Susan. Sarah Wazani. I said I'm from Morocco, in north of Africa. I really love your tutorials. Thank you so much. You are very welcome there, Zara. Anna L. Golly, some names hurt me. They hurt me. Anna L. What's your favorite color? Sometimes different colors fascinate me. So it depends what mood I'm in at the time. I don't really have a favorite color, but if I had to pick one, it'll just be all of them. All right, because I don't really honestly have a favorite color. Kathleen Simons. Oh, hang on. Chris Duffy. Thank you very much. Just sent some euros there in a super chat donation. Thank you very much, Chris Duffy. Much appreciated. Kathleen Simons. This is your regular time, Ian. I have my alarm set an hour early. Do your clocks go forward? You use to start earlier. Our clocks haven't changed as yet. I used to start 9 p.m., but I've changed it. 9 a.m. Saturday morning Perth time, but I've changed it to 8 p.m. Perth time. If your clocks have changed, well, it's changed at your end there. Janice Burns, don't forget to give Ian the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Share, like, and subscribe. Share this to your social media now. We got Gail Patasina. Hello, I'm brand new painter over 50. Here you are. I've never seen your name before. I've painted 2 of your paintings with awesome results. I've spent hours watching your tutorials and many other painters' tutorials. Good stuff. And for those people who want to support my content but don't actually have the finances to support it, you can support me simply by watching my YouTube ads. That helps me out a lot, okay? And thank you very much, Gail, for watching a lot of my tutorials there. That's what it's all about. Just remember, they're free to watch too. Nusha Burks, feeling for you. I've changed my contact lenses and had the same problem. I wonder if there's something in it, eh? We just don't know. Anna L is given a thumbs up. Cherie Williams, Kathleen Simons, USA is only country that does daylight saving time. We do it too sometimes here, but we just don't know when it's going to happen. Rush Kish Joradakha. How shall I keep my acrylic paints wet for a long time? You can add retarder. That stops them from drying out quicker, or you can use a wet palette. Okay. I don't use a wet palette because I'm just simply doing tutorials. I'll place my paint out. I want my paints looking neat at the beginning of a tutorial so you know where I'm starting from. And by the end, it's probably looking like a dog's breakfast and all kicked all over the place, but that's art. I love the messy side of art too. Kathleen Simon says, thanks, Cherie. Cherie Williams, Anil L, you can just say Anna. Yes, I'll try and say Anna. Anna. A baby. Abby. A baby. Hey, Ian, I'm in Queensland. G'day all the way from Queensland. Nusha Burks. Daylight time changes on the 4th here, Ian, says Nusha Burks. okay. I'm not sure what country you're in, Nusha Burks. Let me know where you are. Maybe it does. Now, I've got time to say thank you again to Cheryl Ray for giving me his PayPal donation last week. Thank you very much. I want to thank Bob. Well, he just bought himself some brushes. I don't make nothing for the brushes, but Bob Butterfuso got himself some brushes, and I've got some new patrons throughout the week. Andrea Javadian, Jenny Hughes, and Jim Jenkins. Thank you very much for your monthly support. And all my other patrons, thank you very much for your support each month as well. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, this eye here, it keeps like clouding up for some reason. I don't know why, but when you do go live as well, you'll all of a sudden get itchy. You'll get the sniffles. You got to touch everything, and you don't really want to do that, do you? And then your shirt starts grabbing on your arms. But you get that problem when your arms are huge, and I'm conquered with that problem now because my arms, as you can see, they're bloody massive, aren't they? Look at them. I don't know. Lisa Carroll, she bought a painting as well, so thank you very much for your support there. Here we go. How do I prevent my painting after done? How shall I prevent my painting after done? I'm not sure. You've only got half the question there, Rashishesh. Do the whole lot again. Take your time and write the whole lot because I will read it. Chastity Roots. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Chastity Roots has just sent through a super chat donation there. And for those people who don't know, super chat is enabled in this live feed. If you're watching the replay and you want to support me, hit the PayPal donate link in the description below. But on the live feed, there's that grey $sign. You hit that and you're supporting me there. Okay. Gail Patterson. No, not Patterson. Gail Pathasina. You're all wonderful. I find I can follow your tutorials with the best results. Love your tutorials, personality, the best all round. Thank you very much. Bloody great to see stuff like that. It's good to know that what I'm doing is going to a good cause and people are benefiting from it. That's fantastic. Nusha Burks, I'm in Adelaide. Oh, okay. So we do get to, I do know we have daylight savings every now and then, but I just don't know when. Anna, I like your videos. Thank you very much, Anna. All right, so this is Q&A as well. So this is your opportunity to ask me anything about my schedule, my art, what I've done with my videos, what's this in the background, what does that mean? Can I do this? Can I do that? Rah, rah, rah. This is what this is all about. So hit me with your issues and I'll answer them. I like to connect with everybody that writes something here in the chat as well. So if you're just sitting back in the background, come forward there and say g'day and tell us where you're from and I'll give you a shout out as well. We got Laura Lou. You're a hunk of a artist with massive arms. Indeed. I'll just hang on. Yes, I'm a hunk of an artist with massive arms, and it's ironically ironic that I can even pick a cup up like this with the size of them. Because as a lot of you know, they're huge. It's hard to bend them. But anyway, all jokes aside, back to here. We got Deborah Brooks. G'day, Deborah Brooks. Hello from Ontario, Canada. We do daylight savings here too. Yes, everyone does their own time of daylight savings. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise and sometimes it's not. Rush Hisha. What shall I do to prevent my painting for long periods when they have finished? Now, let me get through this again. What shall I do to prevent my painting for long periods when they are finished? You're still not getting the whole question now. I don't know what you mean. What shall I do to prevent my painting? What, from drying, from curling, from cracking? I'm not sure what you mean. You've got to tell me what you're trying to prevent. Bye, have to go. Okay, you have a great day, Anna. Good to see you. David Haynes, greetings from Greensboro, North Carolina. Ian, do you ever use angle brushes is so when. No, I'm trying to find some, but I don't. And if I ever did, I'll be using them for long, sharper, detail-y things. I have gone to the art shop. I did find one, but it was for watercolors, which meaning it's no good for acrylic, because when you go and load it up with acrylics, it'll just flop. It's no good. Very limited what I can find here in the brick and mortar stores. Bonaceras. Do you mean protect, Rushhead? It's going to have to write the whole question again if you want me to get to it, because if it comes back in bits and pieces, I'm not going to know where we're at. That's the thing with a chat. If you've said something and I've read a bit of it and didn't understand it, and I said, tell me what you mean, and you do the other half there, it's not going to make sense. You pretty much got to start the whole thing again, so I'll know, because it's not just one person I'm talking to here. We've got 43 in the room. Nusha Burks, do you mean protect it? Boris Bonacera, hi Ian. I painted your painting 79. Love your tutorials. I'm learning so much watching you. That's great. Fantastic to hear. My blending is coming along. Love your arms. Barbara from West Virginia, USA. Yes, thank you very much there. Marion Bridges, I think she might be talking about varnishing them. All right, well, hopefully she does, and we'll try and get onto that. We'll try and help her out there. Mig is just sending a big kiss, and I don't know what the other pin, I think it looks like a bow tie. Congratulations for this part of the world, from this part of the world. Thank you very much there, Mig. Kathleen Simons, does she mean preserve? Well, let's see. Here we go. Shall I apply something on painting? Because here is too hot in India. Okay, so she might be meaning to prevent them from drying. You can use retarder. Mix a bit of retarder in your paint and do just bits at a time, because if you got too much out and trying to paint too much in one go, it's going to dry up on you. Okay, so do bits at a time. Use retarder. Okay, I think that's what she was meaning by her last input there. Got me coffee here. I'll have a mouthful of me coffee. It's quite hot here. You'll notice, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this shirt is sort of, it's not silk, but it's sort of that, I might as well have been wearing a plastic bag. It's crazy. And it's pulling on me. That's why I'm got the arm. It's just pulling this bit here where the actual muscle bulges. It gets caught on there, and because it's bulging so much, it's like restricting me, and that's why I have to keep pulling it up. So bear with that problem that I'm having tonight. All right. Chastity Root, I've got to run, but I'll chat the rest on replay. I'll catch the rest on replay. Thank you, Ian, for everything you do for us. Have a great day, Chastity, and you're welcome, and enjoy the rest of the show when you watch the replay. Oh, thanks, says Rahish. Laura Lou is saying LOL. Bonaceras. Hi, Ian. Barbara again. Oh, so Bonaceras is Barbara. G'day, Barbara. Where you going? You're not from Barbaraville, are you? Barbaraville. Where are we? Hi, Ian. Barbara again. I forgot to ask you. I can't find red gold paint. Do you have any suggestions where I can find that colour? You can Atelier make the colour. I know that for a fact. Look for it online, purchase it online. If you can't find things in your brick and mortar store, you can always find them online. And if you can't find that colour, look for a deep orange, or what was the other one? Australian sienna. Okay, they'll help you. I took the lid off my drink and I didn't even have a mouthful. That was from Barbara Bonacera. Bonacera. Gail's asking. Gail Patacina. What's the difference between retarder gloss and retarder matte? Excuse me. That's the only choice at my craft store. Well, I can't, to tell you the truth, I don't know. Mine is retarder medium. You can get a medium gloss, which will gloss up your paint. I'm not sure What brand is your retarder? Tell me what brand your retarder is there, Gail, and then I'll be able to answer that question a bit better for you, okay? Deb, g'day, Deb. How you doing, Deb? Thanks for your tutorials and all you do. Thank you very much, Deb. Rushishkin, again, Ruckikesh. I'm a bit confused on my blending techniques. Any suggestions? Follow one method only. If you like my method, follow it, learn it, practice it, develop it, and master it, okay? Don't watch me blend, then watch someone else blend, then watch someone else blend. You're going to go, oh, how would I blend today? If you just watch one person, one method, you can't go wrong. And if you want to blend like I do, you can't go wrong, because I show you the way I blend in acrylics is bloody amazing, I reckon. And if you want the brushes I use to blend the way I do, message me on Facebook. The link, FB Facebook link, is in the description below. You can message me there and go, Ian, I want to get them blending brushes. They're $45 US, and that includes shipping to your door wherever you live in the world. Okay. So I hope that helped you out, Rushikesh. Law Elgo, Holla, saying hello. Deb, watching from Florida, all the way from Florida. Marion Bridges, thank you very much for your super chat donation there. Much appreciated, sweetheart. Buonasera's Glaze, Ian, thank you in Italy. Oh, gracias. Thank you in Italy, not Glaze. I look at words and sometimes think, well, it's what I want it to be, but I'm reading them wrong. Crazy, isn't it? Nusha Burks. Retarder gloss leaves a shiny finish. The matte leaves it flat. Well, there you go. Thanks a lot. Stephen Mason has said, great tutorials, Ian. It's improved my artwork 100%. That's fantastic there, Stephen. Also, I've got myself a bullshit stick like you have to help me. Thanks. Keep up the great work. Good stuff. He's got himself a bullshit stick. Those of you who don't know what a bullshit stick is, it's just a T-square I use to get lines straight across my paintings there. And why I use the word bullshit, it's not a rude word, because I'm saying it in a polite way and softly and calmly. I'm not angrily throwing it down the camera there. And it's a way of doing something in a painting, and you're putting that bit of detail and finesse. And what it does, why I call it the bullshit effect, because instead of someone just looking at your painting when you've put that extra charisma into it, instead of them just going, oh, wow, they're taken back by it and they go, bullshit, did you paint that? That's why I have the bullshit effect. A lot of you know about it, but there are other people there that don't. They might just think I'm being a bit of a naughty boy swearing, but I'm not. It's just the effect that makes people, it's just a bigger way of saying wow. Okay. Thanks a lot, Stephen. Okay. Mig, happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you very much, Mig. Gail again, Liquid Text Basics, acrylic gloss fluid medium. The label reads, okay, there you go. Margaret Lee, g'day, Margaret, how you going? Good to have you here. Hello, Ian and everyone from Ireland, all the way from Ireland. I'm Irish descent, but I'm not Irish, but I'm Irish descent. Noreen Bridgman. Oh, great, caught you. Good stuff, Noreen. Yes, you did. Jerry Powell, g'day, Jerry Powell. How you going? Ian, you need to stop flexing so much. You're distracting me from the art questions. Sorry about it. It's just this shirt gripping on the mass of bulkness that I possess in my arms there. I can have a laugh, can't I? Bridget Curlin. G'day, Bridget Curlin. How you going? Bridget Curlin saying, hi, Ian. Warm greetings, move my mouse, from Germany. I like your tutorials very much. Thank you very much for the educational videos. You are welcome. They help me a lot in my development. That's good. That's what they're designed to do, and I'm trying to make them a bit more pleasant and more bearable to watch. Rakesh, where shall I post some of my paintings so that you can go through and give me quick suggestions? Go to my art group, Rakesh. The link is in the description below. Indianapolis Art Network. Go there, request to become a member. You have to answer some questions and just say that you saw me on YouTube, and then you can post your art there. And if you want me to see it, you just tag me in it. And then when I go into the group, I'll such and such tag you there. I'll go and have a look at it. It's that easy. Noreen Bridgman. Hello, everybody. That's great, says Margaret Lee. Reese Ian Harris. G'day, Reese. How you going? See, he's the admin here. He's got that little spanner there. That's me son. You look like my dad. I feel like I'm a bit of a father figure to you, son, and it's good to have you here, son. Good on you. You cooked a bloody great curry meal, and I wish I was there to enjoy it with you. But unfortunately, I'm here, and you're there, and that's the way it is. But all good. Love you lot, son. Thank you. Oh, no, thanks. We'll do as earliest, says Rakesh. We'll do as earliest. Nusha Burks is saying hello to Reese. Yeah, so Reese Ian Harris, that's my son, Reese. You can see his links in the description below. He did a bit of art for a bit, and he's done some singing. He's quite an awesome singer. Talented little bugger, isn't he? And he makes me proud, him and his brother, makes me proud to be a bloody father too. And you know what? I'm not biased, but so what? They're bloody handsome, I reckon, me boys, eh? Haha, Reese says Nusha Burks. All right, we've been going for half an hour. Do we have any more questions about my videos, my channel, whatever? Once again, I want to say thank you to Cheryl Ray for the PayPal donation she sent during the week. What she did, she sent some money for some brushes, and she also put a bit more in the kitty for yours truly. So thank you very much for that, Cheryl Ray. And everybody else that does support me through Patreon, purchasing art, brushes, whatever. It all gets documented throughout the week. And then the following Friday Night Live, it goes on one of these cards, and you get read out, and you get a big shout out several times throughout the 1 hour show, okay? And also I want to, Bob Butterfellow, he bought himself some blending brushes and the putter on a brush. And we've got Andrea Javadian, Jenny Hughes, and Jim Jenkins. They became patrons of mine. They hit the Patreon link below and became patrons, and they're supporting my content every month. And those of you who don't know what Patreon is, it's just a platform creators like myself and other YouTubers have. And you can go on there and nominate how much you want to support that creator every month. It starts at $1, but you can slide it up to whatever you want. And it's, if you less than a cup of coffee a month is nothing to support that favorite person of yours. Okay. And that comes out of your nominated card every month. Okay. And it's all safe as houses. And Lisa Carroll, thank you very much. She bought a painting of mine. Thank you very much. And she also got herself some extra brushes as well. So thank you to those people for your support there. Thank you. Nusha Burks read that. Kiki Oddsman. G'day, Kiki. Good to see you here again. From Sweden it's springtime. Kristen Tyree, good morning from Michigan in the USA. G'day. Does anyone have questions? Just any simple, even if you might have asked it before, because there are other people that might learn from you asking a question as well. So it's always good to ask questions. Even if you might have asked one a couple of weeks ago, ask them again, because other people, new people there might think, oh, well, I'm glad that was asked and the way it was answered, because I didn't know that. We're all learning. Bernard's up the top of the cupboard there. Bridget Curlin. G'day, Bridget. How you going? Good to have you here. I have a little question. Now, is it little or is it a big little one? Let's find out. Bridget has a little question. What is the difference between craft white and titanium white? Well, that's a good answer. Not an answer, a good question, and one that'll probably a few beginners will benefit from. Craft white is just a less, hang on a minute. Craft white and titanium white. Titanium white is a good quality, good pigment white paint in the tube, artist quality. It's got thickness to it, and it's going to add that white to your painting. To me, the craft white I use has got less pigment in it. It's more runny and softer. It doesn't have the grunt that the good stuff in the tube has, and it's just craft paint, student quality paint, or poster paint. Okay, and you can get it from $2 shops or even your art stores, and it comes in big gallon bottles as well. That's the difference, and I use that because it's a more runnier consistency when I mix that with frittata to base up my panels to do a wickedly blended sky. Okay, right, Rashish. I also follow Felix as well as you. Good stuff. Lisa Carroll. Hi, Ali. Hi, Ian. I made it. Good on you, Lisa. Good to have you here, Eliza Carroll. Mig is sending a lot of gold stars here at the moment. My goodness. Lisa Carroll, love your new intro to the tutorials, Ian. Yes, thank you very much for that, Lisa. A lot of you are loving them, and I'm glad you do, because you know what? They're taking up to 4 times the time longer to edit them, but to me, it's my content, and once they're done, they're on YouTube forever. So it's worth me putting that extra zooming in and panning and the soft music and the way I'm doing all that, just to make it more enjoyable to watch, and hopefully you get addicted to it as well. So thank you for that feedback. Kevin Brown, hello, here we go. Kevin and Lisa's in the room. Flirty, Kevin and Lisa. All right, here we go. Hello, Lisa. Oh, hello, Kevin. What colour shirt have you got on today? Nusha Burks. Private joke. No, it's not a private joke, but I always do Lisa and Kevin up there because they get it on in the chat there. Nusha Burks, I have asked before but forgot. What is the product you use to sink rocks and such to look like they are underwater? What I use is glaze. I use that to put the film on the water, and you go over the rocks and it looks like they're sunken underneath the surface of the water. Marion Bridger, how do you clean your paintbrushes, warm water or cold? I use cold on the day as I'm painting, but every now and then you might want to mix up some warm soapy water and let them sit in there for a while until the water goes cold, and then get them out and flap them dry, and then I'll put them in a towel and press them dry, and then I'll stand them up in me containers. Kristen Tyree, Lisa, do you buy all of Ian's work? Well, there are a lot of people that's bought a lot of my work, and Lisa is one of them. Okay, she's bought quite a lot of my paintings, and there are other people. I don't know if they want me to name them or not, but I can just. There's another 2 out there. I can just. There's a Sarah and there's a Janice. They've got quite a few of mine as well. There are a lot of supporters of mine that love my work, and when they get the real stuff, they love it. So yeah, she has bought a lot of my. She doesn't buy all of it, but she's bought a lot of it. Yes. Patty Winkle. Hello there from Minnesota, USA. G'day. Lisa Carroll. Hi. Here we go. Hi, Kevin. Here you go, Kevin. Kristen Tyree. I bet your walls are full, Lisa. I think Lisa's put some in the group. You can always ask other members what they've got, and they can post it on the group as well. The group's good for that. Buenos Aires. Ian, as I'm learning how to blend, I find out that my paint is too wet. I try to draw white clouds. I seem to pick up the background paint and my clouds turn out colored. What do you suggest? Well, sometimes you want them to pick up the color because you don't want them too white. Let me just hold off on the questions there for a minute. Did I mark that? Yes, I did. I'll go through. I'll tell you a number, okay, a tutorial number, and how you find it is in the YouTube search bar. You simply put that number in there along with my name, Iannapolis. So I'll just find one for a cloud to give you a good idea. I'm just trying to find one that I know that'll be a lot down to earth and easy for you to comprehend or whatever. Not comprehend, but just you'll get the gist of what I'm meaning. There's that one there. Golly, which one? Too many to look at. Drives you crazy. Then you get to learn what other clouds are. The cumulus clouds, the high cirrus clouds, the cumulus. There's all sorts of clouds there. Where's a good one? Right, I'll go back here then. Bear with me a moment. Here, tutorial 156. So in the YouTube search bar, put 156 space Indianapolis, and it's how to paint a scenery for beginners. The water, because I think it was done in a 3-part, and oh no, I've already done it. So it's 155. Sorry, I show you. Watch how I've done the clouds there, and you can answer your question just by watching that. Okay, 155. All right. Annette Sweeney, g'day Annette Sweeney. Super, thank you very much. Now I'm smarter. You are always smart. You're watching me. That's smart enough. No, that was Bridget Klein. Thank you so much. Now I'm smarter. Annette Sweeney, have you ever made a paint mixing video? I did one about greens, understanding your greens. And what the damn hell was that one? I've got to change the thumbnail to it because it's totally different thumbnail. It's understanding your greens or something. I'm going to go into that and look for it next week, because does anyone know which one it is? It's understanding your greens, and I made an actual mixing chart in it. Where is it? Which one? Understanding your greens. But yeah, I can't find it now for the life of me. Rushish. All right, Ian, gonna go now. Have some work. Thanks for the information. You're welcome. Annette, paint mixing for color. Yeah, I have one on greens there, Annette. I'm just wondering how to understand your greens. I think it was called. And I'm trying to work out which painting it was. Wasn't that one? If you do a YouTube search, I'll see if that'll. I've just put understanding green Indianapolis. Here we go. It's number 189. It's a beautiful painting there. Number 189. Put that in your YouTube search bar. That's one of mixing greens. Because your greens can be quite tricky. Chris Duffy, want to see you use acrylic paper if you were a beginner. Would you use acrylic paper if you were a beginner? Yes, I did paint on acrylic paper, and I learned as I was developing and understanding art. Well, they're good to learn on, but if you're going to start doing paintings and you want to sell paintings and that, go to some good canvas. Can't go wrong. The better quality your paints and the better quality the surface, you get a wicked finish. Daryl Stokes, hello from Colorado. I appreciate your teaching. It pushed me to be a better artist. Thank you. You're welcome. Lisa Carroll, Kristen, my walls are packed. I have one on my wall, and now where to put it? I need to build a new wall. Yes, because Lisa's bought, her first house wasn't big enough. She actually bought a bigger house just to put my artwork in. And now the house that she bought that was bigger, she needs to add more walls in there. God, I love you, Lisa. Gail, Bonaceras, 155. Thank you, Barbara. I'm late again, says Jan Davis. You're welcome. You're still here. Kristen Tyree, hello, Lisa. I'm sure you have work of your own as well. Yes, Lisa does some very fine art herself. I started with paint pouring. I live in a small apartment and very little wall space and about 50 paintings. There you go. Lisa Carroll, Kristen, I do have my own and work from 5 other artists too, but Ian's is an actual collection. So I'm not the only one, eh? All right. I read that one. Lisa Carroll, gotta love you too, Ian. Lowell says Kristen Tyree got me coffee here. I caught up there. Been going for 44 minutes. So I've got about 15 more minutes left. So if there's anything you want to get out there, you let me know and I can address it right here, right now. And see, my contacts are stupid. Someone else has just sent a PayPal donation from Barbara Fetchke. Thank you very much. That'll be announced in next week's show as well. That's what that ding was. Lisa Carroll, sorry, Ian, I cheated on you. That's okay. You're human. You can do what you want. You don't own anybody. Do what you want, eh? That way you live a happier life and a long life. And the more happy you are, the more healthy you are. That's what I reckon anyway. I'm a single person now. A lot of you might not know. I don't go on about my private business, but I've been single for quite a while now. I've been going through that in my head, but yeah, I've been single for a while now, and I'm happy the way things are. And that's only because I want to be happy. I can put myself in the miserable corner and be miserable, but why be miserable, eh? Barbara Barberson from Barberville. Yeah, she used to come on my shows, Barbara Barberson. I'll have to send her a message and see if we can get her on next week's show, because she would always go all woggly-eyed over me and carry on like that and daydream about me. It was crazy. But Barbara Barberson from Barberville, that's why Lisa Carroll's writing that there. Kristen Tyree has got a lot of cup of coffees there. I've got mine here. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit warm. I do have a fan air, but I can bear it, because if I put it on, if people are watching the replay, they're just going to hear this and a bit uncomfortable hearing that noise all the time. That's it, Lisa. She swoons over your biceps. Yes, she does. What do we got there? Hang on, my thong just got not frozen. I was just doing a freeze frame there. Barberson from Barberville, read that one. She swoons over your biceps, read that one. Nusha Burks, single can be a great thing. I'm loving it. No man in my way. Danielle Benezet La Traduct. If someone can translate that for me, be much appreciated. Habibi Route, all the way, love from India. Oh, g'day all the way from India. How are you? Janice Russell, watch you daily from Tennessee. Good stuff, Janice Russell. And don't forget, people, if you really want to support me, it costs you nothing. Just watch my adverts as well. It helps me out tremendously. Lisa Carroll, me too, Nusha. Life is easy. Yes, there we go. Jan Davis, 23 here in North Carolina, USA. North Carolina, Nova Scotia, Carolina, USA. Where are you from? County, USA, North Carolina. Okay, sir, what we got here? We got Nusha Burks. Here we go. No, we got one from Janet. Janet is saying, hello from Jamaica. I have learnt so much. Good stuff. Nusha Burks. So peaceful now, Lisa. Lol. I can take over the house with my paintings. Yes. I think when we're young, we feel we need to have a partner in our life, but it would be nice to wake up to someone every morning and just wonder, but wake up with the person you love every morning and just plan the day together to do such exciting things together and just be bloody happy. So peaceful, read that one. Now, Amari Agawai, hello from India. Got a lot of Indian people in this evening. Good stuff. Ray Lawrence, I love your work, says Amari. Ray Lawrence, g'day, Ray Lawrence. How are you going? Hello from North Dakota. Love your paintings. Thank you very much. Which one do you like? Ray, you said you love my paintings. Which one? I have over 400 YouTube tutorials in my channel here. Check out the video link below. A lot of people ask, do you have a painting on this? Do you have a painting on that? If you check out my videos, you'll probably answer your own question there. Kathy E. G'day, Kathy E. Hi, Ian from New Jersey, USA. I painted your Misty Bay pic and added a freighter ship on the water. It came out pretty good. Thank you for your inspiration. That's good to hear, Kathy. And a lot of you have done it. A lot of you probably just don't even know you can do it. Let's say you're doing one of my tutorials. You mix it up, make it your own, add things in it. Like she added a ship in there. You can add extra trees, birds, whatever, people, silhouettes. You don't have to do it exactly the way I'm teaching you. I'm only teaching you how you can paint something the way I paint it, okay? And it doesn't have to try and look exactly like mine as well. Bonaceras, Brian, got to go. Love from Barbara. I have to ask all my Australian men handsome. I have to ask, are all Australian men handsome with big arms? I don't know. You'll have to look up Aussies on Google Images and see what you reckon. Okay. Giovanni Suarez. Hi from Peru. G'day all the way from Peru. I love your work. Hermoso. Jackie Reed, I filled my walls with paintings. Now I need to store the rest away what's the best way to store them? Right now I use paper around them. Depends what they are. If they're on stretch canvas or panels, we want to try and stand them upright. Okay. Jan Davis, going to Glacier National Park in Montana in September, and we'll take lots of pictures and we'll share. If you're sharing pictures in my group, make sure you state who they're from, who owns that picture, because a lot of people say, here's a picture, paint it if you want, but you really need to know who owns that picture. And a lot of people ask me, can I paint something? But I can't just paint anyone's picture, because if that image belongs to, let's say, another YouTuber, and I'm going to paint it as my thing, it's not going to look that good. Okay, so, and vice versa. And if I did know who painted it and I wanted to paint it, well, then I can give credit where credit's due. And I do see a lot of other YouTubers painting my paintings. It's good and it's nice when they give credit where credit's due. But if you do paint some of mine on your channel and you don't, well, it's always nice to give credit where credit's due as well, all right? Going there, I'll share it. It will be from me, says Jan Davis. All right, if we don't have any more questions, we've got about 8 minutes left, but I will start winding it down. And it's been nice chatting to you all, connecting with everybody here. Check out the links in the description below. Once again, a quick thank you to Cheryl Ray, Bob Batafuso, Andrea Javadian, Jenny Hughes, and Jim Jenkins and Lisa Carroll. Thank you for your support in the past week. All right, we got any more questions? We've got a bit of a gap. I notice sometimes there's a gap and all of a sudden 5 more spit out, so I'm just going to wait in case that happens. We've got a bit of time there. Thank you for my YouTube supporters. It's good that you support my channel. As you can see, we've got the silver play button. We've reached over 100,000 subscribers. I think we are at, how many subscribers do we have? Let me just see here. One more chat. We've got 113 plus thousand subscribers. So thank you very much for everybody who support my channel and got it there so far. Lisa Carroll, good to chat with everyone. Thank you for all you do, Ian. You're welcome. Spelling too fast means spelling errors. Got to go. Bye all. Marion Bridges, thank you, Ian. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter from Ireland, says Sandra Martin. All right, thank you very much for joining me on the show. I'll be here 8 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time next Friday. And just remember, if you like what I'm doing, you be sure to tell your friends. But if you don't like what I'm doing, you tell everybody, all right? Goodbye, good luck, and good on you.